MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
A new airline is touching down here at the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport. I'm Jolie Lee, and I'll tell you what this airline is and how it'll make it easier for folks wanting to reach a warmer destination.
25 all ready to go.
Wow. Here's a bunch of sandwiches. I'm going to introduce you to the special people who make them for some very needy people in Butte.
All right, happy Friday, Southwest Montana. It is 6:32. Chet Lehman, Jane McDonald with you. Of course, Matt is covering the evening side today, so wanted to give him a couple extra moments of sleep. Why not?
That's it. Beautiful weekend coming for all of us here. He's left that in the weather center for me. We appreciate that. Temperatures outside, kind of on the chilly side, as you would expect. Clear skies out there. Not a lot of cloud cover anywhere. You can see it on satellite and radar. Temperatures in the 20s right now, warming up into the 60s today, 70s by the weekend. No real chance of rain until the middle to the end of next week. That's the synopsis. I have details coming up in a couple minutes.
All right, thank you. Looking forward to it, Chet. 6:32. Now, the newest addition to Bozeman's growing airport is almost ready for takeoff. MTN's Jolie Lee visited the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport and tells us about a new airline and destinations. A new airline touching down here at the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport is about to make it a little easier for folks wanting to reach a warmer destination.
We're newer, but we've consistently been growing. We've flown over 2 million customers in just about 2 years.
Say hello to Avelo Airlines. Again, the communication director for Avelo, Courtney Goff, says they're the only airline offering nonstop flights between Bozeman and Burbank, California. They began service in April of 2021 during some trying times.
It was kind of in the midst of the pandemic. It was in 2021. We just had a second strand kind of come in. And so while we knew the demand was there, just because of precautions everyone was taking,
Avelo decided it was safest to say goodbye.
You know, we're in communication with this airport. We told them, you know, we will be back.
And now?
The time is right.
Airport manager Brian Springer and others gathered for the announcement of Avelo starting service at the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport once again. Springer said tacking on a 9th airline service is exciting for the growing airport that hit an all-time record of 2 million passengers last year.
Even last year and going into this year, they saw the growth of our market. The LA Basin is a very popular place for Montanans to go to. Obviously, they'll be bringing some people here as well.
President of the Bozeman Chamber of Commerce, Daryl Schlem, says economic impact from Avelo re-entering the market will be huge.
It's a multi-million-dollar impact over a few years that we'll see.
Schlem says he remembers a time when he and Springer were approaching big airlines trying to get them to take a chance on their little airport.
So we were told no for many years, 4 to 5 years in a row, 10 years for Southwest.
But today, the airport is one of the busiest in the Northwest region, with airlines approaching them, like Avelo.
Coming back, we're already really excited. Tickets are on sale now. They actually have been on sale for about an hour now, and we're already seeing bookings come in and the excitement in the area.
Nonstop service will begin on June 28th, with fares starting at $49. In Bozeman, Jolie Lee, MTN News. Thank you very much, Jolie. Now focusing in on Helena, the day after being barred from the House floor, Missoula Democrat Representative Zoe Zephyr was just outside the House continuing to work. Zephyr, a transgender woman, has been barred from the House floor, anteroom, and gallery through the end of the session. But that ban does not include the public hallway just outside of the House, where Zephyr sat up on a bench to work on Thursday. On social media, she said that she was still meeting with lawmakers and listening to debates. Zephyr received disciplinary action stemming from an incident where Republicans say she broke House decorum with comments related to a bill regarding gender-affirming medical care for minors. House Speaker Matt Regier refused to call on Zephyr until she apologized. On Monday, protesters disrupted the House session, chanting in support of Zephyr. Then on Wednesday, the Republican supermajority in the House voted along party lines to take disciplinary action. Zephyr is still able to vote remotely on legislation and participate in her committees. Now focusing on the mining city, thinking of others, a Positively Montana story for this morning. The community group Action Inc. delivers sack lunches to the needy throughout the week. And MTN's John Amy introduces you to a group of volunteers that are making sandwiches together as a group.
Well, every month here at the Daily House, it's an assembly line of sandwich makers, and they've gotten pretty good at it, and they're doing it for a really good cause.
We got 25 all ready to go.
25.
So each month, volunteers show up at Jim and Mitzi Daly's home to make sandwiches for sack lunches that are distributed to Butte's needy. After about 8 years of doing this, the group has gotten pretty good at it.
You know, it takes a village to do anything. It really does. And they're just great. Everybody has everybody, as you can see, has a job. Jimmy and Dave are the sandwich makers. You know, Ray is the water guy and the putting the bags in. And Todd and Judy are always good. They just jump right in and do whatever.
You guys look like you have a good system here.
We do. Everybody kind of takes their same spot every time when we come, and works out really good.
I'm a cookie counter. It's a very hard job, and it's very precise. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody here is qualified.
Bill has a good reason to volunteer.
Well, they're my mom and dad. All they do is ask, and I'm here to help.
The lunch bags will be picked up by the community group Action Inc. and delivered to areas in the city where the needy and the homeless are usually found.
We have it down to such a system, it does not take us very long at all. So, you know, yeah, well, you know, we got it going on, you could say.
Well, gee, this is really an amazing story. I guess I'll get going now.
No, John, you haven't made the sandwiches yet or counted the cookies. Or you got to get in and do your part, bud.
You're right. Okay.
Beautiful. Oh, look how nice that is.
Not bad. I got some sandwich
Well,
craft.
you're not an amateur.
I've got some, and then Brett, how about the cheese right there?
She's right there.
Right on there, holds it down.
Oh, wonderful.
Bill said his parents are always willing to help out where there's a need.
They just do it. They're just doers and not talkers. They never want to talk themselves up, but they certainly help anyone that needs it.
I just love that. Thank you very much, John, for bringing that to us. Now focusing attention on national commerce sales. Well, final store sales are started on Thursday, with Bed Bath & Beyond filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy over the past weekend. Kat Sandoval has what you can expect.
For over half a century, Bed Bath & Beyond has been a mecca for wedding goers, college students, and even Adam Sandler in the movie Click.
What if you could solve everything?
I'm looking for a universal remote control, make my life a little easier.
As of market close Tuesday, the value of the former multi-billion-dollar company was just over $80 million. In recent years, leadership feared bankruptcy was inevitable. Bed Bath & Beyond said it lost nearly $400 million in a single quarter in 2022.
This is a transition to e-commerce kind of story about changing customer tastes.
When the first stores opened in 1971, the company made a name for itself, selling name brand towels, beddings, and bath products at a discount. But according to Bankrate retail analyst Ted Rosman, the company's traditional model was hurt by the pandemic and online home good giants like Wayfair and Amazon.
Historically, a lot of Bed Bath & Beyond's business was built around in-person shopping, people wandering those giant hallways and stumbling upon bargains and impulse buys.
In a court filing, Holly Etlin, the company's chief restructuring officer, admitted they were slow to jump on the internet shopping boom in the mid-2000s. To boost sales, Bed Bath & Beyond cut down on its famous coupons and tried to create its own product line. But consumers weren't buying in. Finances took a turn for the worse in 2021 when they were sucked into a so-called meme stock run. Now, according to court filings, the company is nearly $2 billion in debt. Customers can still shop online and in person as supplies last, and online orders will be filled if items are still in stock. And while stores are no longer accepting coupons, customers can still use gift cards, rewards, and merchandise credits for another few weeks.
These are pretty short deadlines. Use them sooner rather than later.
Sometimes if you have a gift card, you're a creditor in a bankruptcy filing. So it's good to hold on to that gift card because you may get some of that money back.
The company says it'll accept returns on items purchased before April 26 until late May, but all liquidation sales are final. Melanie McGovern, a spokesperson for Better Business Bureau, says customers can still file complaints if they have any issues.
It's always really important to keep any kind of receipt, transaction, order number, tracking number, all of those things, keep those on hand in case something goes wrong.
Rosman adds while Bed Bath & Beyond had luck with Hail Marys in the past, this looks like the end of the line for the legacy brand. Kat Sandoval, Scripps News, Chicago.